Today, I'll be covering the new Smart Grid editor in the Shopify admin. This new feature allows you to quickly set up, customize, and assign Smart Grid configurations to multiple locations right from the Shopify admin remotely. This is great for merchants that have multiple locations or merchants that are scaling and adding new locations quickly. You can create a default and always assign that Smart Grid configuration to new locations. Another couple of use cases I see that for this new feature are one, A/B testing with different configurations to make workflows more efficient in stores. So you can quickly spin up a new smart grid configuration, push it to a specific location, test it, and then turn it off, or have multiple configurations running at the same time and be able to see and manage them in the POS app. And then number two, use case I can think of is promotions and getting ready for the holiday season or promotions coming up where you need to edit that smart grid configuration and have new tiles for that period or those locations. So let's dive right into how it works. In the Shopify admin, this can be found under the point of sale sales channel, in the settings, under the general settings. So this is the first view that you will see. Here you can see all of your different smart grid configurations. You can search by name to find the different setups if you have multiple. You can also delete in bulk. You can see which locations are assigned right from this view before clicking in. And then on the top right, you can create a new smart grid configuration. So when you click create, you will get the default out of the box configuration for Shopify POS. You can name it here on the top right. You can set as default. What this does is your default configuration will apply to new locations that you add. So again, if you're scaling, if you're adding new locations, you don't have to set up the configuration again. You can just set it as default and it'll automatically apply to that location in the future. And then you can edit which locations. You can click all, or you can edit which ones it applies to here. So besides that, I'm going to go into my default smart grid configuration to show you the customization options here. So once I click into customize, you can see the UI is very similar to the online store, so it's very easy to navigate and to configure the smart grid here. You can drag and drop, and you can see it automatically updates in the middle here. You can also click right in the simulator here and change the color of the tiles, the same way you would be able to in the POS app. And you have the same options as in the POS app to add tiles and to customize your smart grid. So in here, I can click see actions. You can see existing tiles already the same way you would in the POS app, and then you can add new tiles in here. Another really awesome feature is that you can just hover over the second page and it'll automatically switch over to the second page as you are editing to quickly see and edit that section. So besides that, you also have the option here on the top right to switch to a mobile view. So if you're working on a different configuration for your POS Go's or for the locations that are using mobile devices, you can quickly and easily see that here as well. And then lastly, you have this preference for dark or light mode. From here, you can duplicate the smart grid configuration as well. So again, if you're doing this A/B testing and seeing which workflows are more efficient, you can create a duplicate. Or if you just want to work on the configuration without disrupting operations in the store, maybe it's the middle of the day and you want your IT team creating a new configuration, you can just duplicate and work off of that one and then publish it or assign it to locations in the future. And then lastly, this new feature is also tied to staff permissions. So if we go over to permissions here and scroll down to the settings permissions, it is tied to the customized smart grid permission. So as you can see, if this is set to denied, staff won't be able to configure or customize the smart grid in the POS app or in the point of sale sales channel under the settings. And that's it for the new smart grid editor in the Shopify admin.